Hey everybody, and welcome back to JeremyTiki Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, or Afterbirth, whatever it is. So last run we had a really crazy Isaac run. Unfortunately we did not reach Mega Satan like I wanted to, but it was a really great run anyways. We got clear down to the chest and got the D6, and re-rolled into a glorious hellstorm of just savagery and destruction. It was wonderful. So today I think we're going to try Cain out. See if we can't get a Mega Satan run with Cain. I actually like Cain a lot. A lot of people complained because he was debuffed for Afterbirth, or Rebirth, I'm sorry. And Vanilla, he had the Virgo effect in that he never got bad pills. In Rebirth, they took that away and just gave him the Luck Foot. Well, I guess he had the Luck Foot instead, but Luck Foot had the Virgo effect one as well. In Rebirth, the Luck Foot no longer has the Virgo effect, it's just a Luck Up. And a lot of people complained about that. I never really played Vanilla much. I got into it mostly for Rebirth. I never really played Vanilla or Wrath of the Lamb or anything like that. So I don't really know. I never really noticed the difference between them. I like Cain a lot. It seems to me he starts with slightly more damage than Isaac does, and slightly more speed than Isaac. At least it seems like that whenever I play. Could just be me, though. Anyways, I really enjoy Cain. I think he's a very fun character to play as, especially because he starts with that additional luck up, so you never really have a problem with consumables when you play. Which is a big relief for me, because I really worry about consumables. Consumables are like one of my top 3 things that not having enough consumables. But Cain kind of releases me from that worry, so I appreciate that. Oh my. Widow shouldn't be too much of a problem here. Taken half of its HP already, and it's really spawning a lot today, and it's not even a champion. Normally, I don't remember the Widow ever spawning this. It's dead now anyway, so it's nothing. Let's hope I get a good item here. Oop. Spider. There we go. No problem. HP. That's whatever. We need to find item room still. Go try and find that. And then we'll be moving on. This is good too. Hopefully I can get a good item. Mr. Mega or 10 bombs. Whatever. Anything that I can get from this is better than that. Except for 2 troll bombs. I'd rather get nothing. At least he found the secret room for me, and I don't search for that, especially on a Curse of the Lost floor where I can't see what I'm doing or what. You know what? I will change a bomb. Let's hopefully not take damage. There we go. An additional bomb. What was the cost of going in? That's... Yeah, okay, this is the good one. I always get this item and the other one mixed up. The other one that I don't like, I can never remember its name, but I always get it and this one mixed up. And that's the one that puts the monocle or whatever on the screen for when you fight. Shop restore. And it makes all of your tiers shoot in that direction. What is it called? It's called like Deadeye or something, right? But oh, I don't have any. But essentially what it does is it puts that monocle on your screen, like with Epic Fetus, and then you only shoot at that monocle at all times. And you have to constantly move it around, kind of like Ludovico technique, except really crappy. I really despise that one. And I try to avoid it at all costs. So anytime I can, it always makes me nervous to take this one. I always think, what if it's that one? Terrible, terrible. Because it always screws up my run. You know, I said previously, I think Isaac's Heart is the only negative item in the game. It provides more negatives than it does positive. I think I can add that other item to it too. Really wish I could remember its name now. I find it terrible I can't remember. But I think this applies to it. It's a negative. I just couldn't remember before. Alright, so I'm going to be real careful here in the outset. I don't have a Spirit Heart. And if I get hit, I'll lose my Deal with the Devil chance. Really want to avoid that. Especially since the Deal with the Devil is so wonderful. In case you didn't see it, you really should go check it out. That last run, really, really amazing. And the Deal with the Devil is what really facilitated a lot of that amazingness. I ended up getting Brimstone Tech X. So I had a giant, like, Cheerio of Death. Every time I would shoot, it would shoot a Brimstone laser. But the Brimstone laser was also in a giant circle, like a Cheerio. And it was essentially just a giant Cheerio of Death. And it was really amazing. That whole run just went off the tracks, especially if you watch clear up till the end. But I'm not going to talk about it. I'll have to go watch the video and see what happened. It was crazy, though. Now we're fighting Fistula. That's this guy's name. I can never remember this one's name, and I can never remember Torterra's name. Teratoma. I always joked because whenever I first saw his name, I said it looked like Torterra, the Pokemon. And from then on, I just kind of jokingly... Shit! I kind of jokingly called him Torterra. Damn it. Or Teratoma. I called Teratoma Torterra. And now it's just actually stuck, and I can't remember the boss's actual name. So the joke's kind of on me now, because I messed myself up. I can't remember. But I've done it so much now, Gamer Sparkles can't remember his actual name when she calls him Torterra. And hopefully, if I get any viewers on here, I'll do it enough that you can't remember either, and then I'll feel justified. That's the long-term plan there. I'm going to do it so much I have everyone calling it Teratoma or Torterra, and then I'll feel justified. Once it gets back around to Edward McMillan. Edmund, yeah. Once it gets back around to Edmund, and the day I see him tweet and be like, why is everybody calling Teratoma Torterra? I'll feel totally justified. That's the day I'll feel good about it. All that hard work of not remembering what this character's name totally paid off. This is the kind of stuff that I spend my time sitting around. How I could feel better. Because of my own grew up. One day it'll happen though, I guarantee. I'm not going to stop my Isaac career until... Yeah, the day Edmund McMillan comes up on Twitter and questions this, that's the day I'll... Till then though, everybody's going to have to put up with all of my horrible puns and misremembering boss names. So hurry up and get it back around. I really thought that would be... I guess it's next to the secret room, that is. Double cent. Alright, so ideally for this run, I want to get a deal with the angel and or a sacrifice. Get a Mega Sing. Because I really want to go to Mega Sing this time around. I've been saying that for the last couple of runs, and then not actually following with it. Not having the chance to follow. And then being like, oh, well, we'll get it next time. But I'd really like to try and do it. Man, that was amazing. I dodged out of the way of that shot, and then directly back in the way of that shot again. That was just outstanding. 100% amazing. Side. Friends Till the End. Friends to the End was recently added back in. For those of you who don't know, it was originally an item in Wrath of the Lamb, or a pill, and it was removed in Rebirth for some reason. And now it was added back in recently. I don't think it was in the original Afterbirth game, but it was more recent in the patch, I think. I could be wrong about that, but I remember it wasn't in Rebirth, because when I picked up Rebirth. But now it's back in for some. I don't know what the reasoning was. Maybe they just forgot to put it in. Because they reprogrammed Rebirth completely from... So maybe it was an item they forgot. Okay, I mean, it's not like it's in this case. I think the effect for Continuum's neat. That it makes the holes in the back of your head where you can see through the front of his head. I think that's a really neat. But I think they should do it to the front of the head. Because it doesn't make sense that you can only see through the back of his head. And there's my favorite enemy. These guys have become my favorite enemy because I know their name. These enemies' names are buttlickers. I talked about this on another video. But yes, this enemy's name is a buttlicker, not the little leech. Those guys running hung out. They're called buttlickers. And if you look at them, it makes sense because when if I can get one of them to come, see, they got little like crosses there on their back. It's supposed to be their butts, and that's why they move so closely together like that, because they're licking the one's butt in front. And I found that out because I was reading the wiki about I forget what it was I was reading about now, but at some point they kind of offhandedly mentioned some enemies that something worked for. And they said, and they gave the example of, like, for example, butt lickers, and I was like, what? And it just kind of struck me, and I just kind of sat there for a second, and I was like, I don't really give a shit about the rest of this article now. I want to know more about this. And I immediately stopped reading whatever the article was. See, like, I don't even remember what the article was now. Because it doesn't matter. What mattered was this new enemy name. And as soon as I read it, I was like, I know what enemy that's gonna be. There's only one enemy it could be, right? There's only one enemy it makes sense for. And I'll be damned if I was right. So now that's like, every time I see them now, I feel the need to talk about it and like inform the world of these enemies' names, because I feel like not enough people know the name. But I feel almost like evangelized to talk about this enemy's name, because I find it so amusing. Eventually, like, people are gonna get tired of it and tell me, what the fuck. Until that point, until I have somebody come out and tell me to be cool, I'm going to continue. I have no idea where I've completely lost my way. I have no fucking clue. Okay, so this is a new way. There's enemies here, so that's good. That's kind of how I find my way on these Curse of the Losts. If I see enemies, I'm assuming I'm... But if I go too long without... I can pay this guy a couple. Better pay out the... Spirit. Ooh. That's tempting. I don't have many keys, but I paid that. Don't die. No, don't. Well, dying. Losing. Spirit Hearts is the... If I can't find it. Secret room. No secret room. Okay, so I'm probably good here. I hope I can get a deal with the angel with something good in it. What good can I get out of a deal with the angel? I don't have Godhead unlocked. So maybe Sacred Heart? I guess is it Holy Grail that gives you light and dead dove? Alright. So, because I'm a total pan, and I can't stick with what I said I would, I'm going to take both of these. Because I have absolutely zero conviction. It's a wonder I'm able to get myself up out of bed every morning. But, still... Explosive Diary.
Tears up.
Who have died? Yeah, that... Here's I don't. I'll take... So, like I said, I have no conviction. We're gonna head down. So we'll just hope that we can maybe get out of jail, or maybe
Tears up.
Dad's Key. That's the other one. I hope maybe we can get one of those two, or maybe a self-sacrifice room if I build up enough HP. And just hope that works. It probably won't. Hardly ever works, but we'll just do it that way. Because I like deals. I think that's like the main spice of the game. When you can get these really super powerful items. Deal with the devil. So kind of passing that kind of kills part. Well, Succubus, so good. I mean, just destroyed those enemies. Just crushed them. Succubus is such a good option. I mean, Lord of the Pit's kind of whatever, but Succubus is such a good option. In case you're wondering how I'm doing that, continuum shots. Continuum causes the... Oh! Ah, I thought I'd get it. Causes the tears to go off the one side of the screen and come... Yep. And it seems safer to me to do it that way. Like it's like as far as possible. Clearly it was far enough. But I still got hit. Alright. So we got hit on this. Probably not. But it was unlikely. Got to deal with that. What the hell? We were still keeping that. Got a printed rock. And even though I've already squandered that, I'm still gonna take it. Mainly just for survivability. I need extra health. I have Curse of the Lost again. I swear, it seems like maybe I've just played too much Isaac today, but I swear to God, it seems like I have had Curse of the Lost on every floor ever. Because it's either Curse of the Lost or Curse of the Unknown, where you don't know your health. Because I can't remember the last time I'd seen my health, and I can't remember the last time I've seen the actual freaking map. So I've just been I've been having exceedingly with curses that hopefully I won't have fear ever so much that's what's going to hopefully I don't like that. Those guys are like closing in making me a little nervous. Hopefully I can get something or not. That's cool. I like fighting greed. Totally not a massive letdown because sadly. You know. Oh well. Lots of money. I like the luck up pin. That was a good thing to get out of the Carrion Queen. So, not only have they reduced me to... one... Not only have they reduced me to 1 health, but they want me to fight one of the harder bosses, too. Alright, let's see what we can... And not too bad. Mom's Pearls ranging. Did I get an item off of this? Mom's Pearls and then... Let's try to go back. Item room. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. I almost don't want... Ah, there it is. Because of this Curse of the Block. Oh, wow. Kidney Stone's pretty. That's kidney. I wonder what that's a reference to. I don't get it. Magic mode. I don't get what that reference to. I'll have to look that up later. Figure out what that's referencing. I'm sure it's something. I'm just not hip to pop culture like all the kids these days. I don't remember my age. My wife keeps... I'm like mid-20s, probably. I know for sure I'm mid. You're exactly mid-20s. That's good enough. Oh. But I don't know all the hip lingo. Then again, I didn't even really know what the hip lingo was whenever I was a kid in school. 'Cause I was homeschooled. Even then, I didn't really know all the kids were. So in case you were wondering if I'm just like this now, or if I've been like this my whole... It's been my whole... It's just a burden I have to bear. Kidney stones. I like kidney. Every now and then your shots will stop firing. You'll build up like a big, powerful shot, and then you'll shoot really fast. Like this. Oh, Gatling gun shot. It's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna... Because I have such low health now. Oh, crap. Oh, oh my god. I thought it had me there for a second. That really worried me. Alright, I have restock right now. So I'm going to buy this. Yes. Buy. I'm just going to keep fucking going. This. And this. And one more. Yeah. Now I'm in a much better state. The health was the main thing that was really kind of getting antsy. That worked. I should have two diamonds. Damn it. I messed that all up. Oh well. I should have used 2 diamonds when I hit 50. I could have had enough. Now I could have run through a couple shop items too. Got something decent. Oh well, I botched that. You get 1 per episode. Screw up per episode. That was the screw up. Until the next big screw up. I hate this room. This is some fucking bullshit right here. This one and the other one that's like that, except it has 2 switches in it. Garbage. Absolute. Absolute unadulterated. Don't need to blow them. More butt liquor. If I ever told the story about how I figured out their name, I'm just kidding. I know. Went over that on this one. But like I said, I'm not going to stop talking. I get an official response from Edmund McMahon asking, or not that. That wasn't. Fortuma. Oh my god. So maybe I'll up that to like 3 or 4 botches per speed. But yeah, hot liquor. Such a funny. Like that just made me love this game even. They have fucking hilarious ass names. So wonderful. A little gishes. Okay, so I said before that if I found a self-sacrifice, this is the easiest way to do it. Yeah, this is it. This is what I want. Sure. This is awesome. Take this up. Next one is the first round of angel fights. Oh yeah, this is cool. Now I don't need to worry about... And the best part is I can go back. I don't need to worry about, I don't need to worry... Whatever it was that I... Oh, yeah! This is perfect. Now I will take this, along with my 2 of diamonds, and I will run my ass back over to the room. And I'm going... Oh, this is perfect. I'm definitely going to get my run win today. That's awesome. Now I feel totally justified. I'll stand here and take a whole bunch of more of these. Oh, that's weird. His little feet move whenever he picks up an item. I never noticed that before. I wonder why he walks. Now I'm going to go back over to that room, and I'm going to fight the other angel statue and get the second key. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm glad I did this. And restock was such a good item to pick. I'm glad I picked that up now. Oh, shit. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so happy. I'm gonna get my win today. This made all this recording today. That's what you should. Now, I'm not going to warp down to do the Mega Satan fight immediately. I think I'm just going to get there naturally. Because if I go down this way, or that way, it's going to take me to the dark room. And I don't like going to the dark room. Don't get... I'd rather try to make it almost... I honestly don't know if I could beat Mega Satan. This runs... It's not weak, but it also isn't great either. I'd rather just try to... It's strong enough, I think, I could, like, do it if I want. But I don't really want. Plus, I need to drag this out for the viewership. Get all those big YouTube bucks wing. At least not yet. I have a... Plus, I'd be kind of disappointed if it ended in ash. God, I hate the adversary. Every time one of those bendy brimstone lasers hit. That time I fought my way here with lost, and then it just made her clear down to the dark room. I know I've moaned and bitched. It doesn't. All right, so we missed boss rush, but that's whatever. Because, shit. The main thing was going to make Mega Satan keys now. It's awesome. I'm so happy about it. Mega Satan's kind of a pain to do because there's so few ways to get to him, and doing that is the better way, definitely, because you don't have to worry about your deals with the. Like I said, the deals with the devil are really kind of the flavor of Isaac. And having to give up all of that. Give up, you know, the deals. Or, give up your deals with the devil just to fight Mega Satan. It's a real pain. So the fact that they introduced Dad's Key and was the other one? Or no. Get out of jail free. That's a really nice thing, so that you can go fight. Especially since it's a requirement for the character. Because otherwise, I think a lot more people would have complained very aggressively about the Mega Satan stuff. But now they don't really have anything to complain about because it's easy. But even as much as I like card games, I think I will. Because I don't enjoy having to give up my deals with it. Insane. Like I said, it's just... At the end of the day, even if you do enjoy hard games, you just want to... More greed on some. But like I said, even at the end of the day, hard game, don't want... I think I'll hold on to the world card because there's not many other places item room could be. And I don't really want to find my way to the cathedral. It'd be more efficient. Use this then. It's too bad about the really. Is this steps too? I really would have liked to have gone stuff in the shop. I should have done it. Should have done it last floor. Gone back and just bought a whole bunch of that. But I didn't. I wasn't focusing on. I was just so excited about it. Fight Mega Satan. Secret room. Looks like a... Oh well. Learn and go. Live and learn, I guess. And besides, this runs fairly... I don't really see it taking some huge dive. Failing. Doesn't seem like... Even though kidney stones damage. Kidney stone. Succubus, that is. Get hit twice by me. Terrible. There we go. Come on, give us something good. Krampus, not something. Honestly, probably any item Krampus gives, I'll take. Because this isn't... Because the notched pickaxe isn't great. Especially from down. The main benefit of notched pickaxe would be being able to crack rocks so you can cast them, but I already have flight. It's not a big deal. Be careful now. Everything does one full-hearted damage. This will essentially act as a quick room clear. I was really hoping I could have a big damage up. Maybe a guppy item. If I wanted a damage up, I guess. Pick its head. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, but as of right now, Kidney Stone's dealer. Kidney Stone and Deadeye. Guess I'll take it. Oh, shit. Great. Championship. There we go. I think I'm still going to hold on to this gold card in case something... I believe I would hit that right now, the sacrifice room, but I believe it resets. So I don't think it matters. I would have to go through all of that again, and I don't have the health. To get the Mega Saint there. And to get additional items, I don't think... Make sure it just... Because the angel statues only the key pieces. I know if you get key pieces from the angel room and then try to fight the angels again, you just don't. I would assume it works. I mean, I don't know, like, guarantee. But I don't. I also don't. Because I'm sure enough that works. Ah, these guys here. I hate enemies that teleport and duck away. They're so... can't keep track of where they can dodge away. Trying to kill. Having a heart. This seems like a good one. Like I said, I hate these. There we go. I now have a battery back. Doubt I'm going. There's a tendon. I was about to say if... Yeah! Awesome. That helped out. Yeah, my damage is way better. I feel much... Especially with Deadeye now. Super good. I dislike this. Not this one, the other one, where we just randomly shoot. Yeah, there we go. No problem. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh yes, I had enough for both. Yeah, I think we're good now. We're golden. That's better. Yeah, we're golden now. I don't think there's anything that's gonna stop us. Oh, you look at how big our tears is. Yeah, our tears is so big. Our tears are so... Sorry, I have a real thing against that accent. My family has a really heavy... Especially my mom. Well, at least it's most noticeable in my mom. They are the kind of people that say wash instead of wash. And I have kind of a thing with my... I really dislike that accent a lot. The biggest one is wash. I don't know if anybody's ever heard that before. But no one in my family says wash. They say wash. You don't wash your clothes, you wash your clothes. You don't go to the car wash, you go to the car wash. And goddamn, that fucking drives me nuts. Every time I hear it, I get so angry. Just like, no tinted. Just like unconceivably. And I've worked so hard, because I used to have it too. And I have worked so hard. I think it sounds very unintentional. And I have worked, like, I mean, if you have the accent, no, like, I don't mean any of it. I have whatever, just because of my... And I've just worked ass off to not have that. So it really makes me mad whenever... It really just makes me... whenever I have that accent. Right, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I should have used that here. Maybe I should have waited to use it. We're not going further than the first room on the chest, so it doesn't really matter. Head of the Keeper, that's pretty sweet. Now I have giant coins. But yeah, that's why I dislike that country accent, because of my... And I try to avoid it. I try to talk in, like, proper-ish. I know it's probably still not proper acting. It's close enough. It's not there. It's not that kind of... My family. Oh well. But yeah, Warsh. What was the other one? They always had another one. Barry? Yeah, I think it's Barry. They don't say like, oh, we're gonna go bury this thing out in the... have to go bury this. They say bury. They're like, oh, I have to go bury this plant out in the... I'm going to go plant it, or I'm going to go bury it. I'm going to go bury it in the... That one gone. Not as much as washed it. Because, like, I can see bury. Because it's B-U-R-Y. I can see that. I can understand why you would think it could possibly... But wash, there is no R in that. There's no excuse for why you're saying wash. I'm also going to keep Head of Krampus here. I'm not going to use it on the Isaac fight, because I'd like to try to keep it for the Mega Satan fight. Excuse me, man. It's almost like I drank soda today. But I'm going to try to keep it for the Mega Satan, if possible. Which... Alright. Awesome. So it looks like I'm going to get my Mega Satan with Lazarus today. That's kind of exciting. Made all of this recording worth. Okay, yeah. Even more damage items. Odd Mushroom. Parasite's pretty... Oh, I guess I probably... It's a... But the rest of it's sweet. Let's see, 35. That's right. Let's say 36. Oh wow, I'm doing tons of things. Satan. This is great. I'm so happy. Like I said, Mega Satan's kind of one of the ones that's a slog to do. It's not really fun or interesting. And his fight isn't really fun or interesting. But especially getting to him isn't fun or interesting. It's just kind of monotonous. I have to go and do all of this specialty stuff just to get to him. So being able just to get it naturally in a run, not really having to cry and worry. There's Envy Head. That makes it better. And this was probably like the best case scenario. Sloth got me. The only thing I could have done better maybe is not take that health up that the game gave. I don't know where I got. Maybe it was in a turn. Because now I don't have my polar item, which is 2. That's kind of like the only negative thing I have coming. This will probably at least get him to the next phase. So much free money. As soon as he starts taking damage. There we go. Oh, my tiers probably do more damage. My tiers probably do more damage and there we go. Game over. I win. Awesome. That was pretty fun. And we unlocked Green Baby. Awesome. One more character done. So now we have Isaac to do Mega Satan, Eve, Mega Satan, Lazarus to do Mega Satan. Oh no, I do have all the lost stuff done. That's awesome. Godhead's in there, so I didn't know that. So it looks like Isaac, Eve, Lazarus, Lilith, and the Keeper. And the Keeper has most of his stuff, and Lilith still has Hush to do. So we'll see if we can't work some of that stuff out next time. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, share it with somebody maybe. It means a lot to somebody starting out like me. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next